Alright, I was just going to combine these two videos because there's not that much information to share here. It's super important, it's just a lot of speculation by me at least. But I'm just going to go with it here real fast. So on this website, the actual news station website, when you scroll down and I said that it said that the Flanagan guy started on March 29th or whatever. But down here it says, here's the news release from Franklin County Sheriff's Office. At 6:43 a.m. Wednesday, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call. For one, how in the world, if the shooting happened at 6:46, obviously on the it was even on the video and the picture or whatever, how would they get a call at 6:43 a.m.? And that's interesting because I just made a video not that long ago about this number, how I keep seeing it all the time. And I have actually seen it multiple times since. Like I see it on the clocks. Just tons of times I see this number. But I just wanted to show this too. It says my video from the other day, 6:43. I mean, didn't plan that whatsoever. It's just strange stuff how that happens. But just wanted to point that out. And then I wanted to go back to this picture here then of the Salem, and I said it reminded me of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, also the movie Hocus Pocus. So I just kind of checked out them two movies, or TV show and movie. So I was actually thinking of the Melissa Joan Hart one, and I just discovered this like right now. So the 1971 or 1970 series, I guess I didn't even know there was one. But it even says the original release, September 11th, 1971. So strange. And then to August 31st, 1974, which would be, I guess, today now. It's 12:05. But I look at this. The lady who played Sabrina, she died on the 89th day of the year at the age of 84. The guy who played the cat Salem, he died at the age of 89 years old. This guy, September 4th, so 9/4 or 4/9, and then he died on May 21st at the age of 85. So we've talked about 85 and 89 with the Queen and her sister Margaret. And this last person here, September 7th, 1926 is when he was born. He died at the age of 71, just like Princess Margaret, but if he was alive, he would be turning 89 years old this year. Anyway, let's check out the other one that I was actually going to talk about just a tiny bit here. So you have Melissa Joan Hart. Hart, the Valentine's Day reference, Hart, whatever. I think I've made a video talking about her a while back. I don't even remember what it was in. It was just because of, I think it was the Owen Hart video or something of wrestling. But yeah, I didn't really look that much into her either. I just kind of skimmed through these. Like I said, I didn't do that much research. It says there's 163 episodes plus 3 TV movies or something. So 166. But look when it originally premiered. September 27th, 1996. That will be the last day that the Pope is in the United States this year in Philadelphia. So I just kind of scrolled through some of these episodes. But actually, before I even do that, it says the first 4 seasons aired on ABC from September 27th to May 5th, 5/5, whatever. The final 3 seasons ran on the WB from September 22nd to April 24th of 2003. September 22nd, I just talked about that's the day the Pope is coming to the United States, and also the Salem witch trials, or whatever, with the Alice Parker or whatever. But anyway, I'm scrolling through these. I just, you go to like the 49th one, whatever, just to see what they're called. So maybe I would go watch them. This one, May 8th, so 5/8, the 49th episode. Been talking a lot about 5/8. 52. Who knows? But I started getting down here into some of them, and I noticed that a lot of them are written by a guy named Dan Berenson. I mean, that's just a lot like my name. I don't know if that means anything or what. Just seems kind of strange. My name's Dan Barrent, and then this guy writes a bunch of episodes. Dan Berenson, even October 9th, which if Oct is 8 from the Roman calendar, that would be 8-9 even. 8-9 and 9-8. The 122nd episode. Let's see here. I can't even remember. I was just literally scrolling through these the other night. I think it was 112th too. It's 112th. Yeah, it was a Valentine's Day episode, and it came out on 1 year before Princess Margaret died, and then it was written by Dan Berenson. But 122, can't even remember. I think it was just because of that guy, maybe. I don't know. I got stuck on that when I was looking at it because it just was driving me crazy. Well, yeah, who knows? I think there's even an episode called Time After Time, The House of Pies. We talked about that, and the connection to Valentine's Day, Double Time. There's a whole lot of just really interesting titles. I wish I had more time to sit down and watch some of them again, but I mean, I just don't remember. Now You See Her, Now You Don't. Who knows? I'm going to move on, though. Like I said, I didn't do a ton of research. Just kind of skimmed through this. I wanted to show, since this guy here is pictured with the black cat, and on Sabrina, the black cat is named Salem, I wanted to check out whoever played Salem, and it was this guy. And, I mean, he's born on October 8th, so it could be 8-8, and then 1959, and he is 55. But the only thing that, I mean, and this is like just my opinion, I guess, but Nick McKay, look at this guy. He looks just like Allison Parker's boyfriend, kind of. I mean, not completely. It's definitely not the same guy. But I don't know. I found it funny. He just has the red hair or whatever. Just kind of seems to look like him a little bit. But the other thing I thought of when I seen the black cat was the movie Hocus Pocus. Now, this blew me away because, you know, I could be completely wrong. I just remember this on this movie when I was a kid. Hold on, let me pull it up here. It had the cat in this movie, and I swear to you, his name was Zachary Binks. But I came here, and I was scrolling through the plot, and literally his name is Thackeray Binks. Like, and you know, maybe it was always that, and since it sounds like Zachary, I just assumed it was Zachary. But I mean, that just blew me away. And I watched the movie, or watched part of the movie again, and they do say Thackeray, but it sounds, I mean, I don't know. But, you know, we found all this, the Berenstain Bears, which I know for a fact it was spelled like this and not like this. They even told you that when you were a kid, that it was pronounced Stain, but it looked like Steen, or whatever. Even the movie Time Rider, I did a whole deal on it, where this literally changed from, or it used to be Lynn Swan, and now it's Lyle Swan. And I mean, you can Google search it, and it comes up as Lynn Swan, and then when you click on the articles, it says Lyle Swan. So it's really strange. I don't know. So it could be like that, or literally, it could be another one of them, or literally it could just be, this is literally what it was called. And since it does sound like Zachary, I just always thought it was Zachary. But it blew my mind either way, because it's just strange. I always thought it was Zachary Binks. And I think every person that I know thought it was Zachary Binks, and now it's, or maybe it was always, but it's Thackeray Binks. But like I said, I don't even have that much to talk about this. I just thought of it because of the black cat or whatever. And I mean, I loved this movie when I was younger. So, and it even has Sarah Jessica Parker, you know, a Parker name. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, whatever. But just like I said, main thing I wanted to point out was I just could not get over the fact that that was Thackeray and not Zachary. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to end it there, because if I would have ended it there, it would have stopped on 9:23. Ridiculous. But I'm going to end it now, so hopefully we'll see what it stops on. But just have a good night.